Hey, it's Zedmont, and we are doing Choke Point. And our version of Choke Point, for some reason, has this weird fence around it. We've been lucky enough to get Strange Attractors on Choke Point. There's a barbed wire fence, which Supercell has said should not be happening anywhere except for Forlorn Hope. But it's a fairly easy base. It should be an easy solo by the looks of things. Just get to 12 o'clock, get behind the core, and clear, what's that, 3 defenses, maybe 4 or 5, and then burn through the shield. Shield is, what's that say, 2 million? Oh, sorry, I'm on the sniper tower, whoops. But yeah, the shield's about 2 million health. Not terribly tough to burn through. I've already had 2 attacks in this base. One of them, his phone rang in the middle of it, which actually worked out pretty well because he went through barbed wire, I think, 3 times. So his level 20 Zukas with no health boost got through. Then the phone rang or something, and so he managed to get through at least twice through the barbed wire, the second time without a health pack, so that's good to know. He's only got 27% health, so it means that my level 18 Zukas should be able to get through. I might have to boost my troop health if I wanted to go through, but I don't think I need to go through it. Sadly, I'd like to go through it just to go through barbed wire for once, but not gonna happen. So, second attack, he was trying to clear. The notes were just that I would hit it in the morning, and he was trying to clear it up for me. But I guess I should have left it as T-Maw's solo, or I'll beat it in the morning or something. He didn't see that there was a gap at 12 o'clock, so not a big deal. But one of the things that was really useful here, his Zukas took out the grappler at shore. So that, I'm going to change my plan accordingly. I didn't notice that was gone since last night. So I'm going to probably drop on the right side there. Here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. So let's look at it again. So there's a gap here where I can get in behind the core where no grapplers can reach. So I should be able to get up there with far less smoke. So let's delete that plan. Yeah, I'm going to go somewhere along this general area and get back there. It'll save me a few smokes, probably save me 3 or 4 smokes, so I can use a fair bit of gunboat energy to overlap my smokes, and I'm gonna overboost here. My last attack, I think I had just a gunboat energy attack just to finish a base, so I'm gonna overboost here just to make up for my lack of boost last time. There's only 3 hours and 10 minutes left in the operation, but I'm gonna try. Instead of waiting to double dip, I'm just gonna try and keep the operation rolling so we can get it done ahead of time. So let's do a nice little side drop. I love dropping 7 boats. It's getting 7 boats under 2 smokes is so nice. Obviously not using smoke now, but just 7 boats is kind of nice. So I'm going probably a little bit too wide here, but that grappler is, once we get past the circle there, the edge of the circle there, we can move in a little bit. I'm going to use 3 smokes to get there instead of 2, just to really overlap. The only way I'm not going to take this down is if I lose a bunch of troops to a flamethrower or something like that, so I'm going to use an extra couple flares just to get through. Now it's double smoke behind. Lots of coverage. Probably a little, I'm going to move it back a little bit against the wall just to be extra sure. I should only need 1 shock here, but I'm going to use 2 because I got tons of gunboat energy. I don't know if anyone noticed that, but when I reflared I lost a couple Zukas to the fence, so I have officially gone through barbed wire fence now, I suppose. Okay, let's use 1 more. I was hoping to get that sniper tower with those machine guns, but the machine guns were more important, so I overlapped a bit too much. Shock this last machine gun 1 more time, just for safety. It didn't turn, so we should be home free. Now, like I said, I really would have liked to gone through that barbed wire, so what I'm going to try to do here at the end is I'm going to drop a smoke on my Zukas, and then walk through the barbed wire, which is probably a bit silly, but I'll stop them before they all go through. That way I don't fail randomly or something like that, or maybe I can just use GBE to take it down. So let's drop a smoke. Too late. Oh well. So, Strange Attractors goes down on choke point. Once again, strange seeing barbed wire here, but I'm all for it. I think this is great. The fact that we get to play with barbed wire without starting Forlorn Hope is very neat. I'm all for it. That was probably a bug, but nonetheless, getting a new base is a great thing, especially when the boost is going to be much less, so we can actually play with the fence a little bit. So I'm just going to finish up a couple tasks here, but thanks for tuning in. Here's a couple more videos in case you're interested in checking them out. Please subscribe, like, share, comment, and all that fun stuff. Thanks. Cheers.